my next guest is one of Mexico's biggest stars. She's on her way to being a big star here. Currently, you can see her in the film Fools Rush In. And this coming Sunday, you can see her in The Hunchback with Richard Harris and Mandy Patinkin on TNT. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the lovely Salma Hayek. Very nice to meet you. You get that reaction everywhere you go?
No, it's you, I think, because they never do this when I show up.
Yeah, men whistle at me all the time, right. Let's go with that lie for a while. Well, congratulations on everything. Things are going very well. And, you know, I watched today about 20 minutes of clips of The Hunchback, and it looked great. It really did.
Oh, it's beautiful.
The acting is... First of all, you have Mandy Patinkin in there, who has this reputation for being a very intense actor, and he really seems to carry it off.
Oh, he's wonderful. You know, he's absolutely brilliant, and it was an amazing experience for me to get to work with him. I've never worked with an actor that was so dedicated and committed and who would throw himself into a part like that.
Now, is he one of those, is he like a method actor, one of those people that stays in character the whole time?
Yes, he was... It was actually great for me because he's like the nicest man. We rehearsed for a week, and he was wonderful and so lovely and so funny. And the day we started shooting, I never saw Mandy again until the film was over, because he just got into the character. I mean, they would go into like 3 hours of makeup. He would show up at 3 in the morning, and he would stay in the character the whole time we were shooting. There was only one time when he came out of character through the whole thing. And between takes, he would run his lines or do like an internal monologue, and everybody's talking normally, and he's like in character, you know? He's the Hunchback.
He sounds insane.
No.
He sounds like one of these guys David was describing.
No, he's actually brilliant.
He started smashing windows. I'm going to kill my landlord.
No, he's lovely. He's lovely.
Okay,
he just stays in his
lovely.
own...
He's serious about it.
He's serious about it, but he has a great sense of humor, too. Like, one time, he's doing his thing. He has to pull me up in this little thing. He has to pull this rope, and he's saving me, and I rise up. And he's like talking to himself, you know, and I go, Peter, be careful, you know, and he's like, I know, because, you know, when he pulls me up, make sure you don't see my underwear, because I'm not wearing any, you're not wearing underwear? Out of character immediately.
Well, that's not really fair. That would wake the dead, I think, you know.
But it was a joke, I was wearing.
Okay. It's a good movie. You should see this, kids. You know who else is in this movie? We had Richard Harris is in the movie, not like I'm telling you. Do you know that Richard Harris is in the movie? But you should know these things. But Richard Harris, we had him on a couple of weeks ago, and he was hilarious. Is he a fun? I would imagine he's a fun guy to be around.
He is a blast. He was hilarious during the shoot. And actually, you know, I don't go out a lot and I don't drink, and during this movie it was like a constant party. I felt I was like on vacation.
Because Richard Harris is famous for loving to go out to the pubs and have a good time.
And he would take us all. I mean, every night there would be like 15 people out to dinner, drinking and eating, including the director, who one time we were eating, his name, Peter Meta, who's also fantastic. One time he was so tired because we went out every night, and he's like eating one day with a fork, and he goes, and I go, Peter, He like fell asleep in the middle of the
Was he drunk or just overtired?
No, he was just overtired.
Okay, sounds drunk.
No, he was not. He was not.
I like to casually ruin people's reputation. Yeah, that's what I do. Now I heard, and tell me if this is a rumor or not, but I heard that you like Irish guys. Is that the case? And Richard Harris is Irish, right?
I love Irish men. I have this thing for.
What is it about Irish men you like so much?
Oh, they're very passionate. They're almost Mexican.
Almost Mexican? Oh, wait a minute.
You're Irish, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm as passionate as any Mexican guy.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're single, right?
Yeah, I'm
Hello.
single.
How are you?
I'm fine.
I'm sorry, I gotta stop doing that. Now, be honest. Making that noise, that's not very passionate, is it? That's more frightening, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not going to happen
No, but
again.
I do like
You do like the Irish men? You like the reddish hair and the wide face?
It's not so much about, actually, I'm more into black Irish.
The black Irish? You mean
But
the dark-haired Irish?
Yeah, but
they're no good.
No.
They're a bad people. It's the redheads they're the ones that are fiery. Ha! You never know what they'll do. That's what you like, the redheads.
Well, I've never dated a redhead.
Never
but,
dated a redhead?
It's never too late.
Yeah. Show is over in 10 minutes. Okay, I'll put on a black wig, you know. It'll be fun. We're running tight on time, but I wanted to get this in. You're a big Mexican television star before you started to have your success here, is that right?
Yeah.
Has it been difficult, the language transition? You speak English very well, better than most of our guests.
Oh, yeah, but I still have a lot of problems with the words, and I get confused because I'm not familiar. Like, for example, Richard Harris, he, drinks, he likes beer.
Yeah.
And every night...
That term is booze hound, yeah.
No, every night he would say, may I have my Guinness? And they would bring a beer. And I thought he had broken a record and gone into the Guinness book for drinking beers.
Actually, Richard Harris has. So you're not wrong about Richard Harris there.
No, but I always get confused. Like, the first time they wrote something about me, my agent's reading it to me, and they talk about, the movie, and all of a sudden they say, and bombshell Salma Hayek, and I go, oh no! And he goes, what? They're saying I'm a bomber. I bombed the movie. I thought I was like the horrible.
You didn't know what the term bombshell meant? No, that's great. That's good, bombshell. I wish I could get bombshell. I'll get that one day. You'll see. I'm winning you over to the redheads.
You know what?
Have I won you over yet?
Those R's are very close to the Mexican R's.
So, yeah. Hey.
That's what I'm telling you.
I've never had anyone do it back to me. I like it. Hey! What have we done? What have we done? I'm going to get a tape of that and just put it on a loop. All right, The Hunchback premieres Sunday, March 16th at 8 p.m. on TNT, and Fools Rush In is at theaters now, and it was really fun having you on the show. Will you come back sometime?
Of course.
Salma Hayek, thank you very much for coming. Best of luck. Stay right here. Don't you go anywhere. We'll take a break. Kim Ritchie's with us. We'll be right back. We'll see you in a second.